The reason why you don't have enough energy and motivation to change is because you eat too many salads and not enough meat. Now, also, the reason why you cannot change is because you're waiting for something external to happen for you to be able to take action and change the situation. And that is the biggest mistake because usually nothing will change. Nothing will change. And if it does change, it will change for the worse. So if your entire mindset is based on just waiting for something external to happen for you to make a change, well, you will be stuck forever at the place that you are right now. Is that what you want? Probably not. So how do you fix this? The first thing to do is just realize that nothing will change. If it does change, it will probably change for the worse. So you need to take action. You need to look internally what you can do. What do you have control on? And focus on this. Because trying to focus on something that you don't have control on and hoping that it gets better, you can pray, you can visualize, energy is real, God is real. You can do that. It will help you. However, just sitting around and except praying, doing nothing, like not taking action, you're not going to get anywhere. Because God, the universe, whatever you believe in, wants you to pray, to visualize, to attract, law of attraction, right? But he wants to also take action. He wants you to do something, to show that you're actually worthy of something. Because everyone can just pray, everyone can just visualize and say good, positive words in the mirror, but who takes action? Who actually takes action? Not a lot of people, a few. And those few people will fail in the beginning, will encounter challenges, problems. It will be hard. But then they will start to win. And once you start to win, you don't care about how you fell before. You actually you forget the failures because you start to win. One win actually wins over 50 failures. Because what do you remember? You remember the time you won. You're always going to remember the time you won. And the only way to do that is just to focus internally what you have control on and take action. And do not be afraid to fail in the beginning. Because people who don't fail, that means they don't try. I know, it's so basic. I know, you hear this all the time. If you don't try, you don't fail. Well, yeah, obviously. But there's a deeper meaning behind it, which is you cannot win if you don't fail. Because to win, you need to become competent at the thing that you're doing. You need to become skillful, experienced. But to do that, you need to try. You need to try and fail because you will fail in the beginning. But at least you're doing something. You're not just there and praying and doing nothing. So combine the two. Pray, visualize, law of attraction, but do something. Take action. Stop waiting for something to change in the universe or whatever. That's not going to do anything to you.